Hey folks, this is Rhykker. How are we doing today? We are going to be live streaming some more of the holiday event. Going to grind out those cosmetics. I'm also planning to try to track where Krampus can spawn. I have a suspicion, I have the map here of all the possible event spawns in Kyovashad, that not every one of these events can spawn Krampus. So I want to try to keep track of where he for sure has spawned. My suspicion is that it's only in the largest zones, because it does seem like it's an event that needs a bit more room than some of the other events. So big zone, probably too small, probably too small, probably too small, probably big enough. But we're gonna go around and try to find out. We did get him at the 2 spots east of Kyovashad. So here for sure, right? Let's that's one. Are you certain we got him here? I have played Druid. I really like the Stormclaw build. I've also played Pulverize. Pulverize is also really good. The Werewolf Tornado build, really fun too. In front of the dungeon, okay, so we're sure that here he is spawned. Alright, that is a smaller zone, so if you can spawn there, then it's possible he can spawn everywhere. There's no way he's gonna spawn up here though, right? Like, I don't think, it needs to be an open zone. It can't be in one of the dungeons. So one of the ruins, rather, is my guess. But we will try to find out today. We'll try to find out. Muffin saying, how dare you post a YouTube notification before Twitch on Discord? Was it for the live stream or was it for the video? If it was for the video, I posted a short like half an hour ago. You can go watch it. It's a minute. It's okay. How you doing, Jamie? Not going to start the rogue today. I think I want to finish grinding out all of the cosmetics first, which is going to be a little bit. It's going to take a while. And so either until I get bored of doing that, or I finish getting everything. So, let's see here. Down here is a possible event. Let's go see. Ruins are bugged and drop nothing. Lowest left-hand point also. Okay, so you're saying that it can spawn even in this little itty-bitty place. Okay. So maybe it's not based on size. Because if that can spawn it, then I'm sure that can spawn it. Probably not that, though. So I think it comes down to the topography. If there's things in the way, it can't do it. Played about an hour on lunch, got 2 uniques, including a Talrasha's ring. Hey, congrats, Adam. Nice. Nice. What's up, Starscream? Bottom right just killed him. Over here? Okay, so we're saying there he is. So there and there. Good morning from New Zealand. How you doing, man? I did try Affliction, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I was extremely shocked to see, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, and I hate that I don't know how to pronounce his name. Andre Brouwer passed away, Captain Holt. That was a real shock to me yesterday. Only 61 years old. He died of a sudden illness, is all we know. Yeah. Yeah, that was very, very shocking. ProFX, I'm doing well. How are you? Okay, so I'm fairly certain it can spawn there, but we'll mosey on over and try to confirm that, corroborate, seek additional evidence. I think the fastest way here is from Kyovashad. It's about equidistance, actually. Never mind. How you doing, Chris? I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Mason. Yeah, I've rewatched it a few times. The last season, not as strong, but overall, very solid show. Manthus, how you doing? Appreciate ya. Got him 4 times to the top left. So top left, which of these two is the top left? This one? Was it this one up here, Robert Price? The one closer to the road? Okay, we got an event here. It is not the event. But it is a holiday event, at the very least. Because yesterday we played for about 3 hours. I mean, you know, kind of casually, but we only unlocked like 2 things, so it's gonna take... I gotta up my efficiency. So that one is correct? Okay. I can't even see the NPCs that I gotta keep alive. Stop wandering into the monsters! Have some self-preservation instinct! My goodness, you idiots. Move away from the monsters! Open your eyes! Look up! Wander towards them. At some point, we just gotta let Darwinism run its course. And I'm max on nobles again. Okay. Well, here. I'm gonna port to town. Hopefully by the time I come back, it will have respawned as a different event. Captain Dad, yep. Yeah, PoE 2 looking great, absolutely. The event above Kmart and the one left who can also spawn the boss. That's where I farmed earlier. So you're saying the event above Kmart, is that this? And the one left to it. These two? Given? 1 and 2? Best event, hands down, I'm using Barb, and it's amazing destroying Abaddor with 0 tier 20s. Also like that they increase the glyphic speed. Cool, cool, cool. Black Razor. So we're trying to confirm which are all the events that can actually spawn Krampus. Not just any holiday event, but Krampus himself. Alright, those are the cosmetics, which I should not want to salvage. Okay. I misclicked. That's fine. That's fine. Did anything respawn? Not yet. That's also fine. More things, at least. Okay. So we got 3 of those cosmetics there. At least of the weapons. First time playing PoE this league, it's so fire. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're gonna continue to salvage things. And deposit things.
Anything breaks,
This is probably full. Alright. Any update on the cow level? Nah. I think Season 3, we gotta wait for the next development. Hopefully something in Season 3. Even saying the one closer to the city. So this one and this one? Okay, I think you're confirming this one, Given. Are you saying this one as well? You had said... Hold on. What had you said? The one left of it. Yeah, so I guess you mean this one? Getting 400 milliseconds lag. What is my latency? Mine's not too bad. I had a weird experience last night. I had a world boss by myself, solo, which is really weird in softcore.
You can take what's left.
Alright, let's see if that event has respawned. That one as well? Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, I never gambled my obols, which I meant to do. Cool. Cheers, Given. Alrighty. So it's probably going to be all of them then. Probably any of them. Barring, I'm going to assume though that some of them can't. Like, if it's too tiny, I imagine it cannot. If I was going to try PoE or Diablo, what would be better for my time? It depends on what you're looking for. PoE is a very deep game to get into that you need to put a lot of time into. If you are a bit more casual, then you would be better served with Diablo. Gravitational right there. Jeez. I think I don't use the prodigies anymore, but hey, just in case. Big open area on the right, near world boss spawn also. Okay, so this one right here, confirmed. I presume you mean this one and not this one. Actually, wait, yeah, which one? Top or bottom? Top or bottom, Mox? How you doing, Miramon? Hey, cheers, Cursing Saint. Get my oblies. Okay, this event has not respawned yet. Oh, I think I heard... Oh! Well, we just confirmed it can spawn here as well. Zoop. So I think the tactic is that you don't want to destroy all the things until the very end. Because you want to get more monsters to spawn. You don't want to end the event early. Just keep fighting waves. I think like, you're supposed to leave one alive, basically. One of these totems. Of course, when there's randos, it's kind of hard to have any kind of agency over that, but that's fine. And the reason you ideally want to try to get Krampus is because he by himself gives you one full currency. Red Cloaked Horror. Seems like this guy knows what's up. 10 seconds. It's fine. Boss to the east of Kyoba, next to the dungeon, Immortal Emanation. Wait, is it not the one that I circled then? Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, I was reading. I got. Dang it. Now I didn't get the. Okay, we didn't get the mastery. So do we not get Krampus now because we didn't get the mastery? What's up, the old JP? Yeah, I did not get enough sleep last night. Magnesium, how you doing? Okay, the one that I circled. Okay, cool. What's up, Brandon Lincoln? Locking Abattoir of Zir behind a damn season journey was a bad move. They should have made it to where you level up to 90, then you can get the sigil, then do Abattoir of Zir. Is that how most people feel? I don't know. I don't see the harm in locking it behind the season journey when it's content that's intended for, like, maxed out level 100 characters. It feels like you would have completed the season journey naturally by the time you're strong enough to handle Abattoir of Zir. Good evening from Italy. Buonasera. Come stai, Diego? Is this new event easier to level up from 70 to 100? No. No. However, you can get potions, elixirs that give you 15% more XP through the event. So, kind of, I guess, you can argue that in a roundabout way. Okay. Let's go over to this one. See what we can get. Grazie, Diego. Brandon's saying, no, people have lives. D4 needs to respect people's times, not halt it. So, if your character is not strong enough to handle Abattoir of Zir, you should be let in to do it anyway? It's a legit question. I don't mean to sound like an ass. Like, would you rather that Abattoir of Zir is open, and even if you have no way of handling it before you're level 100, that's fine, just, you know, still let me in anyway? I don't know what it's like post-nerf, but like, if you could not handle a Nightmare Dungeon 100, Abattoir of Zir starts at Nightmare Dungeon 104. Does Red Cloak Power only spawn from the Totem event? It only spawns from the Campfire event. The Burning Caravan event, as far as I can tell. The one above my last message also. The one above my last message also. The one right next to World Boss Low has it now. The one right here? Blackberry is saying, I feel like Avatar of Zero is perfect the way it's supposed to be, hard as F, because it's true endgame. Yeah, I'm fine with the difficulty of it now that, well, presuming they've kind of settled the one-shots. Okay, so you're saying this one and this one, yeah? Okay. I'm going to try to get this event to spawn, but it's going back and forth. Yeah, sure, no. Travel unavailable. Oh. Campaign state is not the same. Oh, should be the same now. There we go. What harm would it be to let people do it without the season journey? So potentially what the harm would be people getting into content that, so in general I'm in favor of player agency, so I personally would rather, but yeah, like don't lock it, just, you know, let people go and fail, whatever. But there is harm. We can't say there's no harm. And the harm is... Okay, yeah, so Nem, the strategy is don't kill the, don't destroy... I probably did it myself, while not thinking. Oh, we also have some other guy with us, it's the rando. Okay, yeah, alright, well anyway, it's still better. It's still good to do it just for that dude's sake. Yeah, so the harm in letting anyone into Avatar of Zir, even if they can't handle it, is you get a bunch of people who are like level 80, 85, whatever. They go tier 1 Avatar of Zir, they're like, oh, this is too difficult. They go on the forums, they complain and bitch and moan. When it's just content that's not intended for them or for their level. Again, I still would rather that, personally, right? But I have to admit that it does do some harm. I believe agency is more important than that. So again, I don't like when the game gates you behind content artificially. But I'm also fine with it. Like, it doesn't super bother me. Because by the time you have a character that can handle Avatar of Zir, then you probably have finished the season journey without trying to finish the season journey. Okay, I need to get that waypoint. What's up, Ivan? Sleep is indeed important, the old JP. You are correct. Yeah. So what we're signaling here is these are all places where it is confirmed that the red cloaked horror can spawn. It's possible it's going to be every single event, but I have a so it's more than I thought, but I also have a suspicion that it's going to be not literally every single place. I'm not going to have a way to, I guess, confirm that, but I think there might be a few, or just a couple, where it cannot spawn. That is my new suspicion. Oh, you got it again? Alright. I'm just gonna go get the waypoint. Nemesis always finds Krampus. It's the Krampus hunter. pin. Your pin? Oh, you're saying that you just had the event right there? I don't see a pin. Above Bear Tribe? Yeah, that should be above Bear Tribe. Okay. Freak115, 2-month, a resub. Hope you're doing well. Okay, are there any waypoints I do not have now? No, I think I have them all. Okay, so I'm gonna go check this place, but I here it cannot possibly spawn, right? It's way too cluttered. I'll go check it. Just in the kazoo. There is an event. Wanderer. In fact, it probably can't even be, well, I guess we'll see what monsters there are. Yeah, it's probably not even going to be holiday monsters at all. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm going to bother completing this event, to be honest. You found another one? Let's see, you are here. That's here, I guess.
It's over.
Yeah, so this one I'm actually gonna put an X on, I think. Because I don't think it's even possible to spawn it there. Don't think it's possible. Okay, so still haven't confirmed this one. I want to keep going back here until something freaking spawns. Freak saying, here I am again with a mouthfeel question. I was wondering what the plans are on the Diablo lore videos concerning D3, as some lore about characters were added in both Blizzard's Book of Lorath. For instance, I've always known Malthael found the true solution in his Chalice of Wisdom, but Lorath speaks about water just being a mirror, and Malthael doubting himself made the Chalice reflect his fears, which concluded in the horrible events in D3. I've been trying to find where this specifically is found. Said it was in the Book of Lorath himself. Not sure if there's an in-game one in D4, but it makes me wonder what your plans are about the Diablo lore videos, and if you decide to continue those, do you try to include retcons theories from D4? So yes, I actually would like to ideally get a Diablo lore video out before the end of the year. The D3 one, specifically. I feel like this event just doesn't spawn. I hadn't realized that there were D4 retcons, so I'm not sure. That is a good question. I'll have to think on that one, Freak. What do you think? What do you think? I'm on a great day, obedient mammal. I hope you are too. Hey, what's up, Samuel Bowles? I'm doing well. Brandon saying, do you like Fortnite? Give people ways to do easy things to gain bundles of XP, not a tedious grind of bundles of pieces on a chapter. Bill is saying, please help. I'm trying to farm Midwinter Blight with 0 mats, dropping it in 0 mobs. Do I have to complete the campaign first? You have to play seasonal, yeah. You got to be playing in Season 2. Brandon, so let me ask you this. Have you done a Nightmare Dungeon tier 100 by yourself?
No, no, no!
Okay, I got an event to spawn. It is not the event, but an event has spawned here. So again, the reason I asked the question, Brandon, is if you have done a Nightmare Dungeon, if you are on a build that's capable of handling Nightmare Dungeon 100 by yourself, then I agree that having to do the season journey first is silly and should be removed. I don't really remember what the last steps of the season journey are. All I know is I didn't really go out of my way to finish it. I just kind of got it incidentally.
I won't forget this, stranger.
Minimart, 69 month resub. Hope you're doing well. Cope TV, good afternoon.
Rhynies.
What song is a sub sound from? I made it myself. It's, sorry, I composited it myself from different sound effects and beats. Okay, so here's the thing, Brandon. Like, so Abattoir of Zir also isn't really party content. It's miserable. Like, that's a complaint that I have. It's miserable to play in a party, because if anyone dies one time, the entire run is over, and you have wasted your material, and it's very expensive to get in. So, if you cannot do a Nightmare Dungeon tier 100, you have no chance in an Abattoir, which, even tier 1, which is more challenging than a Nightmare Dungeon tier 100. Like, the spirit of the Abattoir is not to be content to be carried through. It's a content made to test the strength of your build and see how far you can progress. Playing catch-up, trying to get all the renown and do the season stuff and the new event. Oh, that's fine, Obedient Mammal. You'll get there. You'll get there. How do you feel about the Duriel Uber Unique drop rates? I'm at 200 plus Duriel and still don't have my Shaco. Got tubers I have no use for. Frustrating, honestly. Yeah, I've done like 300 to 400, or let's say about 300. And I've found 2 Andariel's Visage, and that's it. So I feel your pain, Magnesium, but I still think the drop rates are fine because we have a way to target farm them, and you don't need a Shaco. It's nice to have. You don't need it. There needs to be stuff in the game that is very difficult to get. You're at the mercy of RNG, but at some point, like, if everything is just too easy to get, then it's like, well, okay, I have everything. Why do I even play anymore? Once you're out of things to chase for, there's just nothing to do. Like, it's not too hard to get to level 100 anymore. If you make it easy to get all the Uber Uniques, then it's like, okay, well, I guess I'm done. Come back next season. Everyone can absolutely join the Discord. Discord.gg/Rhykker. Discord.gg/Rhykker. Probably find people to group with, absolutely. The 12 world bosses finished 15 acclaim. So world bosses, I mean, you gotta be doing world bosses for important crafting materials. I mean, I guess technically you don't... I would highly encourage you to do as many world bosses as you can. Like, even if I don't have much time to play in a day, like, if I know a world boss is spawning, I'll hop in 5 minutes, do it, and pop out. Just because you get a lot of, like, important drops from world bosses. You get 925 gear, you get uber materials, potentially. You get crafting materials that are very important. 20 minutes to world boss, yep. There you go. Yeah, doing the world bosses will help you get the gear that you need to do Abattoir of Zir, for instance. 925 gear. Or, again, the Uber boss materials to get your Uber uniques. The Hatred's Chosen one is bullshit. Like, don't do the PvP thing. I mean, I guess you could if you want to, but, like, that's something that you would have to go out of your way to get. But otherwise, here. Season Journey. Get your glyphs up. Yeah, I mean, you need high tier glyphs. That's pretty whatever. Duriel, yeah, I mean, again, it's all stuff that, for the most part, is part of your natural progression path. Okay, this is silly. It's easy to do, but it's silly and tedious, you can say, sure. Tortured Gifts. It's not too hard to do, but yeah, I guess it's just a little silly thing. Shadow Dragon, new sub. Thank you for the sub. Welcome. Appreciate ya. Yeah, a lot of these are silly, right? It's like, okay, well, you've found these items, just pop them on just for the sake of doing them. Yeah, I guess yeah, some of these are silly. Like, why? It's just, I guess, to prove that you have collected 8 ancestral uniques of different slots, sort of. Like, it's not like you're gonna have a build that's gonna be equipping 8 unique items, right? That's not an indication of a good build. Just spawn when I TP'd? Okay. Wait, what is this? No, this is a different one, okay. So, event respawned, but it is not. Did you say you found another one, Nem? Oh yeah, we know it's there, yeah. So I'm starting to wonder if it can't spawn here. I wouldn't see why that'd be the case, though. Doesn't seem to be anything in particular that would suggest it cannot spawn here. Yeah, I would say in general, for Abattoir of Zir, right? If once your build is at a state where you can handle a solo tier 100 Nightmare dungeon, and therefore you are potentially ready for Abattoir of Zir. If then it's still a slog to finish the season journey, then I would 100% support changing that. Like, they've been very explicit that Abattoir of Zir is pinnacle content for, like, completed characters. The purpose of Abattoir is, like, a real challenge to just test the power of your build. You shall not pass. I just finished rewatching, Lord of the Rings trilogy. Freak saying, yeah, stated before, I think it's just one of Blizzard's tricks to give both sides some theories and speculation so that both people that want to show empathy for Malthael's choices, while those that believe that Malthael did this without a care would still have their own opinions, so that Blizzard doesn't have to provide a clear answer for Malthael's motives, as Lorath is self-speculating in my opinion, but there could be a truth in his speculations. Yeah, so it's an interesting thing with the Diablo series in general. What you have is a lot of stories told from the perspective of narrators, not told from the perspective of absolute truth. That makes sense. Yeah, I keep getting a different event and not Krampus. Keeps being save the stupid villagers. I don't know if this is just RNG. Yeah, so the fact that you have basically history told from the point of view of narrators, apart from what we have experienced in games, everything is potentially subject to revisionist history or, you know, like, well, actually, he was wrong, or this was just his interpretation, or he's lying, you know, it's the whole unreliable narrator thing. So the thing is, there's so much stuff on screen that I can't even see where the NPCs to protect are. Alright, I guess they're fine now.
I am in your debt, stranger.
Okay, if we get this event another time, I don't know. I might have to chalk this one up to, not possible to spawn.
I'm letting myself get hyped for Light No Fire.
Yeah.
GTA had a lot of issues this year, but the Hello Game section was a highlight for me. I love No Man's Sky.
Light No Fire, I am hyped for as well. More hype than for No Man's Sky. Oh yeah. Did I see the message about near Caldera Gate? I did not. What is Caldera Gate? Okay. So what is the event near Caldera Gate would be right here? Okay. Oops, wrong color. There we go. Alrighty. Thank you, Cron Job. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Bearded Thorgy. Ah, okay, we got it! Hey, alright. Nem, you can port to me if you want. Okay, so confirmed to spawn here. Hooray. Huzzah. Two top left corner events confirmed. Alright, bam bam, wonderful. $509, how you doing? Or wait, Nem, are you waiting for me to teleport to you? Wait, where is Nem? I see his pin, but I don't see him. Why don't I see him? Oh, you're here. Okay. And it should just be the two of us. Been playing Rogue, level 73. Is it viable to switch to Sorcerer this season? Absolutely, yes. Do it before it's too late, in fact. Am I accidentally breaking these things from far away? Maybe I should come over here. Ball Lightning Sorcerer, super strong, and it's definitely gonna get nerfed next season. Freaks in. Yeah, what you said does make sense, but at least it's good that with the question we know you're still doing the lore suit. Yes, my intention is December to get the Diablo 3 one out. Just north of Menestad is also spawned. Just killed him there. Okay, just north of Menestad. I'll try to remember that. Okay, this time I'm gonna pay attention. Alright. Should we, how do we... Why? How come sometimes we can't... Oh, we have to wait for... I see. Interesting. Alright. That was a good one. Okay. So, where else to check? Here. I suspect he can't spawn there. Which is like here. Not sure if the event has failed if the timer runs out or not. Yeah, if the timer runs out, Red Cloak doesn't spawn. Sucks. Okay, I can confirm one for the one that you don't have marked, that I don't have marked. I have a bunch not marked. Okay, you said just north of Menestad. Menestad. Just north of Menestad. Okay, yeah, we got that one. Cool. Ender Bandit. How you doing, man? Hey, appreciate ya. Okay, we got an event here. No, that's the event that definitely can't spawn him. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Can we jump it? Yeah, nice horse. Good job. Simon of what just... Whoa, that was a weird rubber band. Okay, something spawned here, but it is not... You know what? I'm pretty sure you can spawn here as well. Yeah, we'll try to... We'll try to get it. Okay, so... Got him again? Nice. I wonder if some spots have a higher chance. I mean, it feels like it should just be purely random, but I wonder if some spots have a higher chance to spawn him than others. Or if there's some pattern. West of Menestad confirmed. Oh, this wasn't a holiday event, though. Yeah, this is just some shit event. So wait. Oh, I wonder if this is always going to be this one, then. Yeah, okay, we gotta get this one to respawn. Boss in less than 5. Thanks for the heads up, a man in a kilt. We'll head over to the boss. Going to the world boss. Yeah, enough time for a nice ride. Jet Set Radio and Crazy Tanks here, child. It's coming back, baby. Yeah, that was out of nowhere Sega announcement with there were three titles, right? What was the third again? Can we do this fast enough? Yeah, we can do this fast enough. Especially if I zoop it along. Nah, you know, we have time to slow play it as well. Oh. Okay, instantly dead. Brandon saying Epic removed trading and added a rating system for little kids to parent gate contact to protect little kids. Lego has a massive little kid demographic.
Hello.
My thoughts. Epic removed trading. Trading what? I guess you're talking about Fortnite. I don't even know the trading was possible. Added a rating system for little kids to parent gate content to protect little kids. Lego has a massive little kid demographic. I don't have any thoughts. I don't understand the situation enough to give any feedback. Sorry. Is it like a Lego event in Fortnite or? What's up, CHN? Oh, Rocket League. Oh, Rocket League. What does that have to do with Lego? Okay, yeah, removing trading in Rocket League I think was a bad idea. I did hear a bit about that. Obviously it's to... By allowing trading, right, people don't have to... Trading is a way to shortcut getting the things that you want. Remove trading and now you have to play the game more, right? Removing trading once you already have it in the game? Oof. Big oof. So the red cloaked horror can spawn in any of these locations circled in green. It's always at an event. The ones that are circled green are confirmed that we have had him spawn there. The X here is my suspicion that he cannot spawn at that event. How's my mount all transparent? I have a special ghost mount. Ghost.
Thank you.
Okay, since I am here, I could go confirm that it's not going to spawn up here. Pretty sure it wouldn't. But we'll go check it out. Hey, cheers, quality gameplay. So I just released a video like an hour ago. It's a short, it's like a 1-minute video where I show the locations of all events. It doesn't include the data we've just been gathering on confirmed spawns, but in general, it seems most events he can spawn at. Fortnite made changes to cater to LEGO. Huh. Okay, there's no way it can spawn in here. No. No, this is always a special event. So I'm just going to go ahead and X this out. Unless anyone has gotten it to spawn here, I'm Xing that out. Probably going to be the same up there, but we'll go take a look. I'm a little less sure about that one, but... like, I think if you're inside a fortress or something, it's probably not going to spawn you, Krampus. LEGO was involved to create a mode like Minecraft. LEGO with on the news to ask Epic, will your game be safe for kindergarten age kids? Oh, that's why they changed their branding to remove guns and stuff, right? Okay, I'm pretty sure this as well. Mind you, there does seem to be kind of enough room. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe this place can spawn? Okay, this is Waves of Darkness. I'm wondering, there is room here. Most LEGO is bought and played with by adults. I guess now it is, yeah. Lord Woodward, 8-month or resub. Hope you're doing well. Lego Duplo has a big market for toddlers. Okay, Duplo. I don't even know if I'm familiar with what that is. It sounds familiar, but nothing comes to mind. It's gonna be a back in my day kind of thing. We didn't have Lego Duplo. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this one's a no, but I'm gonna get it to respawn before I confirm it. Just logged on, saw you heading to World Boss, quickly logged in, did the World Boss, got 100% perfect ring of Mendel on my Necro. Nice! Is it worth switching to a minion build or nah? What build are you running now? If you are on Bone Spear or Infinimist, it is not worth switching to minion. Lego's a crap company? Oh, how come?
Thanks.
Bone Spear? Bone Spear is going to be stronger. Unless you have like a really bad Bone Spear, but I mean you can try swapping to it just for fun and see. How you doing, Mike Mayer? Yeah, we got our CGI budget back, so we can put the hat back on. Back in the day it was Mega Bloks. Yeah, oh, is Mega Bloks gone now? Hey, cheers, Zildian. Appreciate ya. Well, this isn't even an event. There's some random stuff here. No, it's Waves of Darkness again. Okay, so confirm that this one's a bust. Duplo was a thing? Oh, okay then. Alright. So this one's a bust. Just gonna piece out of here. I am pretty sure that that's also going to be a bust up there. I haven't even unlocked. No, I guess I have unlocked it, yeah. The stronghold. Good spot right there. Is that right here? That is right here. Alrighty. Confirmed spawn there. Yeah, I think any event that's inside of a fortress is not going to be able to spawn him. The one north of that one spawns at 2. This one right here. Cool. So this one's probably going to be a no. Yeah. No way it's gonna spawn in here. Wait a minute, frozen effigy. Hold on. No, that's just what this thing is called. Yeah, no, it's always not gonna work. No way, there's no way. Nah, I'm peacing out. It's just a big nope. That's fine. Okay. So, we just have 3 left to confirm, basically. 1, 2, 3. Think we can easily confirm this one's a no. So this is probably no, this is probably yes, this is probably yes. It's a really small area, though. Duplo has Disney sets and different popular cartoons for kids. Okay. Mega Bloks still exists, just not associated with Lego. Wait, they used to be associated with Lego? I didn't realize that. I always thought they were a competitor. What map am I using? I got the map from Maxroll, and now I've just been drawing on it in Photoshop. Okay, so this is going to be another bust of an event, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. There's no way, right? This is always the protect this feller event. Any predictions on Season 3? We're gonna get the leaderboard event. That's pretty much it. Other than that, we're gonna see a nerf to Overpower. We're gonna see therefore a nerf to Hammer of the Ancients. We're gonna see a nerf to Ball Lightning. Hopefully some buffs to some stuff. Yeah, this is just boat season. There you go. Okay, so 2 places left to check here. Nem's checking 1. Get the Crooked Husk quickly before we mosey on over. Nerf, fix, same thing, right? Okay, it's a different event. It's the Is Someone There event, so it's kind of promising. I guess the zone is large enough. Just large enough. Good morning from Australia. How you doing? I think that we will get set items in Season 3. Nope. I think set items will come after the itemization rework. I don't think it makes much sense to do this big itemization rework for Season 4 and like add set items before then. If maybe they had planned to bring them Season 3, but I think itemization rework would have set them back. We pulled 7 uniques in just over 2 hours, all stuff off the ladder boss, loot tables. Wow. Yeah, go buy a lotto ticket right now. What are my thoughts about improving itemization? So I think it needs to be less cumbersome to compare items to see if you have an upgrade or not. I think that there needs to be a reduction in affixes that basically do the same thing, i.e. damage on Tuesdays. Right, it's just more damage, but under different circumstances. So, things like vulnerable, that's an interesting affix. Things like crit, that's an interesting affix. Because it's an actual different way of doing damage, as opposed to like damage against crowd controlled, or damage against this, or damage on this condition. It's just more damage, right? Whereas like vulnerable, well, this is an effect that you apply to an enemy, and now while they're under this effect, they take 20% more damage, right? So it's more, there's more to it. It's more interesting. Same thing with a crit. It's like, okay, there's a chance. Even overpower. Like, overpower is interesting. But damage versus close, damage versus distant, that's not interesting. It's just more ways of doing the exact same thing. But it's just like situational damage. So, fold that all down. I also feel that... I would like, in the same way that weapons, there are different types of weapons, and weapons have innate affixes, I would like to see the same with armor. We kind of have that right now with, like, pants and boots, where, like, well, some pants give you, you know, while injured, your potion also restores resource. Others will do barrier. Why don't we give us, like formalize that, codify it into the game, where it's like, there's different types of pants, and they're not all called pants. So it's like, let's say, Shos have potion effect, and Gambison have barrier effect, right? So that, you know, I'm not just looking for pants, I'm looking for, in the same way that, like, I'm not just looking for a one-handed weapon, I'm looking for a wand, or I'm looking for a one-handed sword. I'm looking for greaves, or I'm looking for sabaton, or I'm looking for whatever, right? You can do that with helms and with chess pieces as well. The way that we had it in D2, the way that we have it in many other ARPGs. I'm glad that we do have, at least on the pants and the boots, right? Like those innate affixes, but, you know, to take it that step further. Continue along the way. Things that give things identity, right? Pants are just pants. But as soon as, okay, well, these are pants, this is the type of pants that gives potion, and this is the kind of pants that gives barrier, well, now you've given identity to each of those two types of pants. Okay. It is an event, it is not the event. Wait, do we always get this? Is this the second time I've gotten Lost Ghost event right here? Sus boy, I'm wishing you a speedy recovery. All the best. Do I think set items would be good for the game? If done well, yes. If done poorly, no. I really like the idea of set items, of there being this... This is gear that some ancient warrior wore, and individually each of these gear pieces do something, but if you get them all together, then it does something else. I like that mechanically and flavor-wise. I think it's a really cool idea. I think Diablo 3's failure with sets was that they're so strong that pretty much all builds have to use sets, and sets occupy over half of your itemization slots. So here's all these items that you can wear, but you really have no choice in what to wear in these slots because you need all these set items. So the helm has to be the set helm. The chest has to be the set piece. The gloves have to be the set gloves, etc., etc., etc. So you're not making choices, right? On an individual gear level, you're making a choice of what set do I use. And there goes half your itemization slots. So half of the slots you're not making decisions about anymore. So I did like the original D4 idea about sets that they proposed in 2019, which was that sets would not be the best endgame things. Sets are things that you can wear as sort of mid-game builds on your way to your endgame build. So they're not the most powerful builds in the game, but they're also sort of like, you know, if you don't really know how to make a build, here's a set, and it just works, right? It's just sort of easy for like newer players. Here's a set, run this, you're good. Could also be a way of capturing like very specific fantasies that you cannot otherwise get. No, wait. This is not it. Dang it. Your location confirmed. You are right here. Alrighty. Wait, is that? Hold on. Oh, no, wait. That's not. What is your location? Oh, it's the stupid one again. Oh, wait, no. Okay, yeah, that one was confirmed. It's here that we gotta confirm, right? Just like here, I think. Yeah, we gotta confirm that one. This is the third time that I get this stupid ghost event. If we get it a fourth time, I'm gonna call this region a bust. Unless someone has gotten it here. Pretty sure I've gone... What class is the easiest or most fun to play for beginners? Sorcerer this season. Season 2, it's Sorcerer. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more go. If we get the stupid ghost again, I'm saying ghost always spawns here. Joseph, how you doing? The glyph upgrade, you can upgrade the glyph, and you can do allocate. What is allocate? In the glyph upgrade, you can upgrade the glyph, and you can allocate. What? I think they just mean allocate XP, which is upgrade the glyph. I don't think there's a distinction there. Yeah, light, medium, heavy classes for gears needs to be in D4. Exactly, Gromas, yeah. Yeah. How you doing, Bez? Baby Tiger Game, welcome. Thanks for coming on by. Happy Wednesday, Silence Goodbook. Hudson saying this identity was lost in the boots because only the ones with more charges are worth looking at. Not always. No, it depends on your build, actually. But there's also no identity because they don't have... they don't have differentiation. It's the same thing with the pants, right? Like, they're still just boots, so you're looking for boots. So instead of saying you're looking for boots with innate move speed, or a, you know, with innate extra charges, or innate reduce evades cooldown, attacks reduce evades cooldown, you would say, I'm looking for Sabaton, or I'm looking for Greaves. If you're running, well, I guess that's... Allocate XP means to apply XP. So at the end of a Nightmare Dungeon or a Zir level, you get XP for glyphs, and you need to allocate that XP to the chosen glyph that you select.
Is someone there?
It's a fucking... It's always just someone there. Okay, I'm saying this one's no. This is a no zone. Third, this is like the fourth is someone there in a row. Yeah. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Okay. So, this one is a no, I'm gonna say. And I think Nem was saying... this spot twice in a row, the sucking succubi. Okay, we'll get that 3 times in a row, and then we'll call that one a mulligan too. At least the succubi, they can drop the things, but yeah. See, that's weird because this is a big open area that should be able to spawn the event. Oh, they don't drop this. Well, I got blighted fragments dropping right here. Unless you kill other monsters around here, I guess. I guess that's possible, yeah. Okay. Pour down and back in. We'll port to town, we'll come back. Hopefully it respawns. Any tips for getting materials fast? If you mean for the Midwinter event, go to the green places. And don't go to the red places. Okay, you're back. I'm going back. What glyphs are best for Leapquake, Hammer of the Ancients Barbarian? So I think I know what build you're talking about. I just go to maxwell.gg. Snail has the guide on that. I think the Leapquake one is the speed variant, right? So if we go for speed farming, he's got ground stomp. So Paragon board right here. You can find it. I'll link it to you in chat. That's where you want to go to check that out. What about gear types that are for certain classes, kind of like World of Warcraft, like Greaves are plate, Sabaton are leather, slippers are cloth, etc.? As in, some classes can't wear heavy armor and stuff. I would rather gate it behind strength requirements than classes can't equip it. I prefer freedom of choice. As opposed to just like, well, I mean, why, like, I'm generally opposed to things that don't have some logical meaning to it, like, why, you know, why can't, a barbarian wear wizard armor? Maybe it's not effective to do it, but let me do it, you know, kind of thing. But you can lock it behind maybe certain requirements of strength or whatever, I don't know. Like, if you want to wear heavy armor, you must have X amount of strength. So that's reasonable. How you doing, meow? What's the benefit of doing the event? Just the aspect and possible leveling? It's the cosmetics. That's pretty much the only benefit. It's the cosmetics. Arguably, you can get the potions as well. I guess the aspect... But the aspect's really only useful for the event. Yeah, cheers, Samuel. Did I play the Gauntlet at BlizzCon? No. They did not have any playable demos at BlizzCon. You know what? That's third time of the same event. We're gonna X that one. We're gonna exit. Okay. So, I think that's everything. The mobs are dropping the seasonal thing though, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm only interested in the ones that can spawn a Krampus. So, we have now confirmed everything with an X cannot spawn a Krampus. Everything with a circle can spawn a Krampus. So we want to establish a route, an optimized route between... And you know what? I also need to figure out... Yeah, an optimized route between green things. If we can bounce between... It seems 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? Okay, I gotta also see where waypoints are. So I think there's a waypoint... I should have put waypoints on the map. But this is what I'm thinking right now. So we got a waypoint right here, right? So we go there. There, 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 and then we start over. We TP here and we do that line. What do you think, Nem? I'm looking for the shortest path between greens that is also close to a reset position. Like, a loop would be nice, but like, this is so much distance. This is close. I mean, this is kind of far as well. In theory, we could also just go back here. I'm just concerned that not enough time is going to pass. We could stop the circuit here as well. Let's see. Waypoints are... There's one there. There's one here. Obviously, Kyovashad. There's one here. That's pretty close, but then there's nothing else, really. Yeah, those are all the waypoints, so... Menestad Circle. Which one is Menestad now? Menestad Circle. Okay, so here to there. Yeah, you know what? Okay, so there's... We would do like... Yeah, we can hit 5 this way. But no, here it's... Is there a path? Yeah, okay, I think we could go like that. Like that. Okay, let's do the Menestad Circle. Menestad Circle, let's go. How you doing, Bara MK3? Is that Mortal Kombat 3? It's one of my favorite games when I was a kid. Okay, this doesn't really matter where we start the circle. It's a dumb event. Barba's so buff they would tear through wizard armor by just flexing. League of Geeks, the largest indie game dev in Australia, laid off 50% of their devs, so their next game, Jump Light Odyssey, is now in the bin. Oof. What have they made previously? That's unfortunate. Did they say why? Yeah, exactly, Joseph. Allocate means you are giving XP to the glyph. Exactly.
I won't forget this, stranger.
Okay, so next should be, what is it like here? Yeah, other people are doing this circuit too. And did the event not spawn? Is it already over? Do we wait or do we move on? We should probably move on. No, got it. Yeah. It's not the ideal one, but hey, we'll take it. Is this the loop you're talking about, Freeman? Safe Haven saying, I really have to see items that give unique active skills, not just passive mods. Interesting. Okay. Like, because I have a shield, I now have shield charge as a skill, for instance. That the skill is innate to the actual item. So like, here's a wand, and this wand gives you fireball. So like right now, you could get items that give you plus to a certain skill. But it's not like tied to a specific... Well, I guess it kind of is. Like, depending on the item slot, you can only get certain skills to roll on it. You can't get any skill to roll on any slot. But I guess it can be like, well, this is, you know, a sword, and a sword can give you this skill. No other type of item can give you this skill.
You saved my life.
Where there's a bit more identity, like, there's a bit more rhyme and reason, I guess. What's going on? Lost heirloom. Is this the one? There we go. Has Blizzard said any specific reason they are not doing a PTR for D4? I don't believe they have. Seems like most of the issues could be worked through long before live. Just doesn't seem to make sense to me. If I had to guess, I think it just doesn't fit into their pipeline currently. But yes, I do feel the game would benefit from a PTR. Did I do that? Okay, next one is here. And yeah, another Krampus. Have a good one, Obedient. Glad you're enjoying the game, Ellis. Yeah, cosmetics can be quite pricey, absolutely. I am not using the new aspect, no. My build is strong enough that I just don't see the point. I don't see the point in changing my build to include, like, something sort of temporary. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna port, I think, or... Nah, fine, I'll book it by horse. Go by horse instead of loading screens. This way we can also get frigid husks along the way. And another one. Something's up here. And it is not the one. But it's something. Gromas saying, knowing how Diablo games work, if they implement light, medium, heavy armors, they will also put specific classes to it. So Barb won't be able to equip a sorcerer armor, for example. Barb light armor will be specific to his class, although they can make general gear that fit every classes. Yeah, I would rather just let every piece of armor, like this light, medium, heavy armor, period, right? TP to Menestad was the same, and... Wait, what? TP to Menestad was the same and got 2 husks as well. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, now we're getting into our groove. They made Solium, Infernum, and Armello. Australia game industry is small, it's tough. Well, hopefully, people who lost their jobs will be able to find employment elsewhere. Alright, up here. Sure, we'll go to town. I'll spend some mobiles too. And by the time we come back here, this one will be back. Just ran that northbound path and not enough time to reset once TP back to start. Interesting, okay. Free roll Umbral.
Father bless. What do you need?
Alright, gamble a bunch.
seems your prayers have been answered.
Bad luck, friend. That's great to hear, Joseph. Yeah, no, your English is great. Yeah. Can I link a farm map? Is it this over here? Or is it different from this, creepy dance? As in, is it these 5? If you keep bothering about it like a gym to play Stormgate when it launches, or should I give up hope and you'll never play the greatest genre of a game to exist, RTS again? It's gonna depend on multiple factors. Depend on if there's other stuff to do at the time. I'm open to playing Stormgate. I'm not opposed to it inherently, but your Friday stream normally longer. What are the plans for this Friday Diablo stream? Not sure yet. Probably going to be more of this, because I'm probably not going to be finished today. Current goal is to farm up all the cosmetics. After which, would eventually like to do a Duriel run stream, but probably need to get more Duriel mats before then. Here we go. It's Christmas time. DJoxy88, new member. Thank you for joining. Appreciate ya. Is there any point to keep characters from previous seasons once it's over? Not really. Do they ever do anything where you can utilize those in the future? We've not seen that happen in D3. It's unlikely to happen in D4, but I can't say for certain. Alright, next is over here. Frigid Husk. Always worth stopping for Frigid Husks. Never know what you might get. Bah. Bah. Pete Castle 333, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming on by. Highest AOZ I completed was like a 5 on day 1, and I haven't bothered since. It's not really content that interests me. Could probably go further now that they nerfed tiers 1 to 10. Well, with my Hoda Barb, then I was just starting to get one shot by the Bloodseekers at the end, and I'm like, okay, I got a feel for what this is. I'm content. Got my gem to like level 2, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to grind this. Can the potion be used after this event? it seems like the elixirs can still be used after this event, so yeah, you might want to stockpile them, unfortunately. Hey, hey, hey. Ho, ho, ho. Different map. So you can link it to Creepy Dance. It's gonna get deleted, but I'll still be able to see the message. In your Stormclaw Druid build, there was an ability that attracted enemies. What is it? It was not an ability, but rather my helm, I think, if I remember correctly. Or it was some item. I'm pretty sure it was an item that was pulling enemies. So did I not have Godslayer Crown on that build? No, I guess not, actually. I feel like it must have been an item. It's like here. Thought I saw Frigid Husk. I did not. There. One always spawns there, or frequently spawns there.
Is someone there?
Cam saying I thought I could go further too, but the nerfs didn't seem to make any difference for me. Oh, really? Okay.
My dearest wanders these woods alone.
Got a tier 7 with Blizzard Sorcerer. Nice. Finally reset. Got 4 Red Cloaked Horrors in a row. Nice. Awesome. But here, let me see in the meantime. That Stormclaw Druid. Stormclaw Druid. What pulls in a Stormclaw Druid? It's not the Crone Staff. It's been so long since I played the Stormclaw, I can't quite recall, unfortunately. Oh, dual Frigid Husks. Does anyone know on Stormclaw what gets you to pull enemies in? Other people are already on this rotation. Okay. Well, off we go. Or actually, no, it seems like it didn't reset. Our own rotation didn't reset. Oh, it's the Druid Malignant Ring, is it? Let's see. No, I don't think I used that on Stormclaw, actually. No, it is God's... Yeah, it's the Godslayer Crown. Yeah. It was the Godslayer Crown. That's it. You know, it's just the Godslayer crown. When you stun, freeze, or immobilize an elite or damage a boss, you pull on nearby enemies. Oh, it Nem respawned here. Cheers to luck. Regarding actors in the film about Diablo, Ian McKellen as Deckard Cain, Ian McShane as Necromancer. Ooh, I like Ian McShane. Hugh Jackman as a druid. Alright. Nicole Kidman as a rogue. Okay. Andy Serkis as a wizard. Sure. Yeah, I'd watch that movie. I'd watch it. All-star lineup right there. John Cena is the Barbarian. Jason Bautista. No, Dave Bautista is the Barbarian. Trying to stay near the walls because it seems those things tend to spawn more close to walls. Oof. Do we wait for it? If the event doesn't spawn, is it worth waiting for, or do we just move on? I think I'm just gonna move on. Some bad luck. It's probably like other people doing rotations and they're messing up our instance. Oof. Oof. Again. Oh, per la miseria. We gotta get caught up with the next instance. Switch to the straight strategy. Okay, yeah. This is the third bust. Let's do a straight run. We can rotate, we can alternate between those. This is probably going to be a less popular route as well. Mobs aren't spawning for you either, Mini-Mime? Dang. Okay, pretty sure it's there. Whoa, rubber band. Okay, we're getting events again at least. Rigid Husk up here. Dego, i miei genitori viene della Sicilia e Campobasso. My grandparents. I think I said, wait, genitori is grandparents or parents? All my grandparents are from Italy. Came here after the war. My grandmother was from Sicily, and my other three grandparents were from Campobasso. Parents are genitori. Okay, so nonni. Nonna, nonno is what? Nonni? Okay. Thank you. There you go. Genitori, like progenitor. Okay, next one is... should be here. Oh, husk. Another husk. 3 husks. Dang. Look at that. Boom. Talking huskies. And the event spawned. And it is Mr. Krampus himself. Close to Venice, Venice. In the north. Cool, cool, cool. I gotta go to Italy one day. I've never been. It's a peccato. I think my Italian is also very slang. Or sorry, not slang, dialect rather. My grandmother from Sicily spoke very proper Italian, but on my other family side it was super slang, like farmer. They were farmers. Sorry, I keep saying slang, I mean dialect. Dialect. Okay, next one is gonna be not too far. Is it right here? Yeah. Ah, right on time. Yeah, and it's a Krampus again. Krampusing my style. Slang in Sicily is another language. And my grandmother would also tell me, I think it was Albanese. My grandfather's slang, or dialect rather, was it's like from another country even or something, I don't know. But that was like really, really weird stuff. Did not sound Italian at all. Oh, you have to keep the fire lit? Is that it? I see. That makes these things vulnerable. Okay. Okay. 2 more. Alright. Oh, frigid husk. Another frigid husk. This path is great. And it's the stupidest summon there. So wait, is it worth doing this then? If it's someone there, do we just leave?
So dark.
DM, buddy,
Please stay.
love you, man.
Grandfather.
If any of you folks don't know, Darth Microtransaction, check him out. Makes D4 content and also a lot of other content for other games. I think he's been liking some PoE lately. I saw your video on the holiday event, and yeah, I mean it makes sense. Like, it's fine, right? It's not amazing, but like, you know, for people complaining like the event is trash or whatever, you know, it's a bit of a overreaction. Like, could it have been more? Sure, but could have also been a lot less. Could have been nothing. Yes, another Krampus. Today we've been working on optimizing our farming routes. Like, you basically have two, with Abattoir of Zir and this, you have two completely different audiences targeted. The top, like, 0.1% for Abattoir, and then this is, like, just a mega casual event. So, like, more core players are like, well, you know, they'd hope that it was something more. Which is, I mean, it's understandable. To a degree. Okay, waypoint back to Yelesna. Howdy, Portage Power. Are you or anyone else having trouble with Blight cosmetics loading in the wardrobe? I purchased the sword twice and there's only gathering dust in the wardrobe. I have not tried to equip any yet. Is it that they're not appearing in the wardrobe and you, or that you cannot equip them from the wardrobe? If they're not appearing, are you sure that you... Because when you buy the cosmetic, you're not actually buying the cosmetic, you're buying... Oof, it's not here. You're buying an item that you then need to right-click to turn into a cosmetic. We'll see if by the time you get here it spawns, otherwise we'll move to the next one. Why do I call him Krampus? So the red cloaked horror is clearly meant to mimic Krampus, which is like the devil Santa Claus. Krampus is a mythological creature that is the antithesis of Santa Claus, who, you know, naughty children and whatever, they get Krampus, or I don't know, there's some folklore. It's like Eastern European folklore or something, or mid-European folklore. It's a real thing from real life, and different event here. It's pretty clear that the red cloaked horror is a reference to Krampus, so it's just faster to say Krampus than to say the red cloaked horror. So I affectionately call him Old Krampy. Albanese, yes, another country, Albania, eastwards across the sea. She may have inferred that he was a Dalmatian Italian. They were trading colonies on that coast for centuries. Interesting, Leandrius. Yeah, so it must have been that, Albania, yes. That is it. I never heard of a Dalmatian Italian. I like that. Okay, where's the next one? Next one is here, yeah, okay. Dang. Alright, not spawned. So I think what we'll do the line, and then we'll do the loop, and then we do the line and the loop, and we alternate between line and loop. Because maybe we're just, like, we're doing these so fast, we're not giving things time to respawn. Oh, now I see other people here too. Dang it. Where is that other one? It's like here. Yeah, okay. Nothing here too. Damn. Okay, back to the loop. Menestad. Scrooge came early, right, Mouse Hunter? Dang. Who was worse, Krampus or Billy Bob's Bad Santa? Well, definitely Billy Bob. Does Krampus only spawn in the event with a chest in the middle? Yes. With that cart in the middle that you have to set fire to. Krampus is like our version of the Grinch, but he'll eat your soul, so it's a bit more metal/horror. Yeah, very Diablo appropriate. What is happening? Is it because everyone's getting back from work or something? No, it respawned. Nice. And here we go. So it's this thing. This is the event. The only event that spawns the Red Cloaked Horror. I think that's supposed to be a broken down caravan. How can I get that map of mine? I just made this. I will probably make a video about it, but if for now you can just screenshot it, I guess. Alright, that was good. That was a good spawn. Husk. That's a lot of fragments. Give it another moment. Okay. No, it spawned. It spawned. Krampus. Nice. You got him there too? Alright. No luck. Maybe the sword cosmetic is not for barbs. I thought it would work on the one-handed sword. Yeah, it feels like it should. They let you buy it twice. That is weird. That is very weird, actually. What happened here? How come the event's not ticking down? Where's my event timer? That's weird. I guess because we already did the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight to the next one, I guess. Because I imagine... You got this one too? Nice! I imagine that one hasn't respawned. Check just in case, but... Odds are tiny. It did respawn! Well, something respawned. Oh no, it's just buggered. Okay. Showing the symbol, but nothing is appearing. Oof. Think it's there. Yeah. Nothing. Oh yeah, this thing here is always there. Yeah, the event's okay. I mean, it's something different to do, and you get some cosmetics. I finish upgrade collection table, tier 4 now. What should I do? Just play the game, yeah. There's not really much to do. You can, okay, we're going back to the line, Yelesna. Oh, no, wait. He spawned right here. Got him on me. Yeah, so once you max out your collection table, it's just about farming. It's not really any other objective. Yeah, apparently there's sometimes villagers laying on the ground calling for help, and if you help them up, they drop a bunch of the event materials. I have yet to recognize that I've seen one, however. So, like, people have told me this. I either don't see them, or I don't recognize that that's what I'm looking at, or something. Okay, we'll go check if an event has respawned there. Inventory full. Yeah, obels. Alright. By the time we come back, probably gonna have respawned. Okay, 10 out of 10 missed equipment. Minimum roll penitence. The buff is now 1 hour? Really? It used to be 6 minutes. It used to be 6 minutes. That is... Huh. Stealth buff? Do I think Season 3 will be better endgame content-wise? Well, it's introducing an endgame ladder mode, so I would certainly hope so.
Very nice.
If the leaderboard activity is not something that is well received, then that's going to be concerning.
What will it be?
Okay, I gotta go fill up on some water. I will be right back. BRB. And we're back. Alrighty. Alrighty then. So, whereabouts were we? Ah, yes. Returning. And event respawn? Come on, Krampus. When it shows just a symbol, doesn't that mean that it's about to spawn? Is that what it means? I've gotten, like, I feel I've gotten mixed results there. Sometimes it feels it just bugs out. Berserk saying, I always heard the person on the ground shouting for help before I found them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known they were there. I had to look around for them sometimes. One was in the middle of the water. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. I do feel like I hear people shouting for help sometimes. Damien is taking a mental photo of the row. Will that help out? Hey, great to hear, Damien. Awesome, man. Happy to be helpful. Onward to the next. You wonder if Metamorphosis will return next season as a unique pair of boots. That'd be good, yeah. Metamorphosis is really... I don't know how Necros are gonna get by without Metamorphosis. Basically. Oh wait, no, sorry. Oh yeah, here we go. And it spawns. Or it's coming up. Something's happening. Oh, it's Waves of Darkness though. But it's Waves of Darkness with good mob types, so I guess that's fine. I was getting confused between Metamorphosis and... the Necromancer Malignant power that came back as a ring. So Metamorphosis being this bad thing that I'm dodging through. It probably is a fan favorite. Of the Blood Powers, it's probably one of the... most commonly used ones. I love the way it synergizes with Sork. Hey Tillers, hey, appreciate ya. Hope you have a great day. This one ought to be somewhere there. I'm not seeing other people, so I think that's good. We've desynced from other people's rotations. Hopefully. Yeah, Crampy. Good old Crampy's here. I'm Thane saying, or in Thane saying, I feel like Abattoir of Azir should have been its own full season instead of a mid-season update. Just too much grind for a mid-season update. I get what you're saying, but by that token, I don't like the grind of Abattoir of Azir. So I kind of like that it's a mid-season update that people don't have to care about. I don't know, like, I'm not bothering to grind my glyph. It's just, it's too much. And I'm fine with that. It's not like, oh, I hate Abattoir because of that. I'm just like, I'm fine with Abattoir being this content that I don't have to really interact with. I interacted with it a bit, right? Like, just to test my builds. That's all I really care to do. I don't care to push in it. Hopefully we can get back-to-back crampies. Speaking of crampies, my wrist is cramping up. That's why they call him Krampus. He invokes cramping in your wrist.
Someone there?
It's the Someone There event. I'm not even gonna bother. Where's the other one again? It's like here. I wonder if this is gonna desync us though. It should. I just hate the Someone There event. And close. Got trolled. Metamorphosis will be nice on boots after make user vulnerable. Oh, like as a malice. If you put it on boots and you can't have it interact with flicker step. If you put it on pants, you can't have it interact with T-bows. There's no way to keep, I guess, the synergy that I have in mind. If you introduce it as an aspect, though, Yeah, Abattoir of Zir, like Lord Zir, the big ol' vampire man. Mr. Meanie himself.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Yeah, Husk, get it good. Another one. Goblin in it. And what event is this? I guess it's about to spawn. The NPC you save is titled Frostbitten Villager. Just found 2 of them within 2 minutes. Thank you, your boy Soft Hands. Okay. Frostbitten Villager. I did not see the new Carbot D4, no. I'll take a look at that after this event. So I'm glad that actually, okay. I'm glad that the Abattoir of Zir glyph is not easier to level up, because then I would be grinding it, and grinding it seems really boring. I would rather, like, that glyph just not make it into the base game. Like, if they... include something like Avatar into the base game in the future. I don't want just, like, D3 Paragon levels, right? Where it's like this infinitely grinding power. It's just, it's not interesting. When you're just funneled into one final vector of progression of, you know, now it doesn't matter about gear anymore, doesn't matter about your level, doesn't matter about your Paragon, it's just everything you're doing, all you're doing is grinding this one glyph. That is all that you're doing for the rest of your life in D4. You're grinding this one glyph forever. I don't want that. Okay, I think maybe we go back to Yelesna. Unless you get it to spawn. Like, if it's that, okay, you get the glyph and then that's it, right? Like, you beat Abattoir level 5, you get the glyph, done. Sure, that's fine. Maybe even, like, level up to, like, a couple of times or something, whatever. But it's not what I want the endgame grind to become. Yes, Crampy. Oh, I forgot to watch the Carbot. Let's get Carbot queued up. Copy link address.
This groundbreaking plot method is helpful.
That ad out of the way. Love Carbot. So I'm pretty sure that Krampus is a challenge for people that aren't running one of the broken builds. I think I've heard he's a bit more challenging than a Nightmare Dungeon boss. Rune Walker, new sub, welcome and thank you for the sub. Via Twitch Prime. As a reminder, folks, if you are an Amazon Prime subscriber, you are automatically also a Prime Gaming subscriber, which allows you to freely subscribe to one Twitch streamer per month. All you gotta do is hook up your Amazon and your Twitch accounts. And another Crampy. Oh, other people are already working on this one, huh? I guess you gotta keep that fire lit. Crampy, careful with the spelling. It's 1E off from, yeah. Okay, this is a minute and a half. Let's see this.
Help!
Run.
Come on.
Greetings.
Like, yeah.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Waiting for a Legion event.
And now, on with the show.
All the endgame builds, and then you're just there. Yeah. Yeah, right. Oh. I love Carbide. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Good old Carbide. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, we probably now are desynced. We might have to skip this one to move on to the next to catch up to the other guys. Yeah, next one's gonna be it's all the way. Is it here? Yeah. Oh no, it spawned here. Something spawned here. It's not crampy, but it's something. How do you feel about the cosmetic prices for this event? I feel like 50 proofs for back trophies and 20 for weapon skins are way too much considering how much grinding you need to do, especially since the events aren't new, except for the Krampus one. It does seem expensive. We're going to see at the end of today how... We're going to go for like another half hour, so we're going to see where we are. I know that we didn't get much done on yesterday's stream. If this is going to take like several streams, then yeah, this seems pretty expensive. Oh, you got crampy? Shoot. I'm coming. I'm coming. I wonder if that's a valid tactic as well, as like splitting up and seeing who can spawn crampy. Four-man crampy split farming. Just on my Necro and saw the TB glyph in the glyph section. Didn't check to see if I can make the sigil though on Eternal. Ah, yeah, so what I've heard is that it does appear, but you can't actually access it. On Eternal, that is. I'm assuming it's just because it was easier to implement that way. Okay, last one is like there. It's something. 100 husks.
Bless you. Wouldn't have made it without you.
Ah yeah, save the villagers. Portage solved the mystery. The cosmetics from Blight are not marked with a seasonal icon, so I missed it. Ah, that would explain it. So that you're saying that they are there, you can equip them, you just hadn't noticed them. Hey, cheers, Runewalker. Big hug from Italy. Grazie. Appreciate ya. Alright, back to Yelesna. We'll see if we can get another good run. What tier are you on the quest board, hunter board now? For this event? Completed? If you mean for the Midwinter event, it's complete. It's not, it doesn't take long to complete that. Yeah, Rax estimated 7 to 8 hours to grind out all the cosmetics, but I am dubious. Has that matched up with people's experiences? Because by now, if it was 7, 8 hours, people would have completed it by now. Have people completed it by now? And can they corroborate that info? Okay, so Menestad Circle. Go heading back to the Menestad Circle. Hey, doing curious. Where can I find this event indication map? Right here on stream. I just made this map, so unfortunately I haven't posted it in a video or anything yet. Okay, frags. Yeah, basically I'm going to wait for end of stream and then I'm going to do a mass turn-in. Is this not the place? This is the place. Got some kind of event here. It's not the right one, but it's something. Waves of Darkness frequently spawns here. I'm doing well, Chanik. How are you? More interested in the elixirs? Yeah. That's fair. Captain Bardo saying I think more like 10, maybe 7 if you're event grinding. If you're event grinding like I'm doing. If it is 7 to 10 hours, that's not too bad. Eight hours if you're doing non-stop event grinding and get lucky with Krampus spawns. That's not the norm, saying scroll with a nut. Okay. So what is a more realistic expectation then? PSA, the new aspect works all over Sanctuary and not just in the Fractured Peaks. At least I think so, saying Portage Power. Have we figured out what the malice is? Three hours per week seems fair. Yeah. You give us 3 weeks to do it. Sure. There's also the fact that, you know, if you're willing to be less efficient, you could just do Nightmare Dungeons, right? You can keep playing the game normally. Once you've gotten your tier 3, whatever, Midwinter workbench, you could just keep playing the game normally, do Nightmare Dungeons, and you're gonna get the materials naturally. 120 proofs in 4 hours, slow grind. That's not enough to get everything, right? Oh, there's a frigid husk over here. That's why you've always been going up and at them. What's it gonna spawn? What's it gonna spawn? Presto, 2-month resub. Hope you're doing well.
How many level 100s do you have in Season 2? RHY hello.
I got 3. Once I finished farming up this, event, I'm probably gonna make a rogue next. So I got druid, sorcerer, barbarian. I would like to make a rogue. I don't know if I'll also make a necromancer. We'll see. We might. Depends on how much time is left, I guess. We'll probably have time for it. Decoy thinking 12 to 14 hours. $440 proofs total if you want everything. Okay, so yeah, I guess 12-ish hours lines up with what you're saying, Captain Bardo. Just thought about getting carried to 50, unlocking T4 and level my alt in this event to farm and level up at the same time. Yeah, that's the way to do it. The thing is, you're not going to be as fast, but I mean, yeah, I guess it's another way to level up. Seems less efficient than leveling via Blood Tide, but it's something different at least. And it's probably faster than doing the two independently. How you doing, the Fallen One? Keep getting waves of darkness. What is this, man? So I know on yesterday's stream didn't accomplish too much with regards to farming the cosmetics. I feel like we're in a good groove now. We've done our experimenting. We know the way. Loving the event idea came up because the event itself bores me after half an hour of doing it, so I need some reason to do it. Cosmetics are pretty bad. Yeah, like, I don't actually want to equip any of these cosmetics. I just want to have them so that I can have them. Like, they're free cosmetics. Free. They just cost time. But they're free cosmetics, and maybe one day in the future I'm going to have some transmog that's going to look good with one of those cosmetics. So that is... it's purely an investment for the future. Always want to get this one here. And we got Crampy, yeah. Wow. Grats on tier 18, Decoy. I haven't tried. I played Abattoir of Zir day one and haven't touched it since. Haven't tried out the changes that they made. I'll take the portal this time. The Blight Cosmos have cool evergreen garland. Oh, there you go. There's a problem starting the party invite. What? Try again? Oh, wait, but this one spawned. I think it's fine. We'll go check yours. There is one up there. If yours is a Krampus, we'll definitely do yours. Hopefully we'll be able to do both. Nothing here. Alright, so we go to the other one. The other one definitely spawned. Hopefully it's still here. Yeah. Koopa Tea with the raid. Thank you for the raid. Cup of tea. How you doing? Look at y'all in chat. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What were you just playing? What were y'all just playing? Farmed all PvP cosmetics out of boredom because the event was even more boring. Wait. You got all the cosmetics? Oh, the PvP ones. Sorry, okay, I misunderstood. Who wants a cuppa? Yeah, this keeps saying problem sending party invite. That's odd. Playing some D4? But what, yeah, what build you running? How you liking the Midwinter event? Or Abattoir or anything? He was hating it? Alright, that's fair. Yeah. He's allowed.
Thank you, stranger.
OP Hoda at the moment. Got a tier 6 Abattoir. Nice. But you're not liking it? Oh, this is not the way I should have taken, because there's nothing over here. Is it? No, the event's like here. Where am I going? Okay, I think we're gonna go to Yelesna. I'm still seeing items on the ground from when we were here last time. Bag is teasing? Oh, okay, okay. You enjoyed a lot. Cool, 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 cool. Nice. Here, let me try it this way then. Invite to party. Problem sending party invite. Huh. Well, that's weird. Keeps doing that. We broke the server. Yeah, it used to... It used to fix it in D3 days. Dang, I see my items here as well. Ah, Wayward Soul. No, forget it. Don't want to do that. Rigid Husk, sure. Something spawn. It's Ways of Darkness. Keep getting Ways of Darkness now. This sorcerer build can be found on maxroll.gg. It'll be good to see more events in the future. St. Patrick's Day would be interesting. Halloween will always be interesting and have a nice little story twist to it. Yeah. Yeah, like, could they have done more with this event? Yes. They could also have not done an event at all. I'd rather see, you know, a bunch of holiday events. Now we're getting a lot of drops. That's true. You know, just to have different things going on in the game. Like, once the game is in a place where there's a lot of content to do, I don't think we're gonna like complain about, oh, like this event isn't, you know, big and significant. Like imagine there's tons of content, right? So it's not like I've been waiting for this one event and now I'm disappointed by it, but like there's just all kinds of stuff all the time and it's like, okay, well, did a little bit of this, that's fine. I'm gonna go on and do something else, I'm gonna go on and do something else, bounce around. It's a major improvement from D3 where it's like double goblin spawn. That was an event. That's what events were in D3 days, so we're absolutely spoiled in D4 compared to D3. Twice as much gold drops for a weekend. Enjoy.
And then we doubled it.
And then we doubled it, exactly. And this is Crampy. Right, that wasn't just an event. That was an entire season theme. This season of Double Goblins. Oh, gosh. Dark Name Tristram was really good. That's true. For Season 3, what are you going to try first for competing on the leaderboards or waiting until to see what the theme of the Season 3 is going to be? Yeah, going to see balance changes and stuff because Hoda Barb's going to get nerfed. Like, I fully expect Overpower to be nerfed, Hoda to be nerfed in some way, Ball Lightning Sorcerer to be nerfed, so really got to see what the balance changes are going to be. My default class is Rogue. If they don't touch TB Rogue, Twisting Blades Rogue, maybe I'll go with that. Otherwise, gonna have to wait for the patch notes. If they didn't change anything balance-wise, 100% to go Hoda Barb. But I'm presuming they are going to change something. They should tone down TB Rogue. No, TB Rogue should be the bar that every other build is held to and needs to be buffed to TB Rogue. TB Rogue feels really good without being crazy OP. Game needs to be balanced around TB Rogue. No one is allowed to be stronger than TB Rogue is what I'm saying. I think that's where the next one is. I'm not actually sure. Was it here? No, I'm confused, aren't I? Ah, it's up here. And another Crampy. Right on time as the rando gets it. We might make a video on a tier list video for D3. We'll see. That's gonna probably happen closer to the launch of the season. Probably max on Obols. Nomadic Dragon, how you doing, man?
Take a chance, Wanderer. Fair. It seems very nice. Not much, is it?
Came apart nicely.
That's fine. That's fine. You know, they say just get back on that horse. There you go. Decoy saying the changes are actually okay to Amator's here, but once you're past 10, it's same old. But yeah, that Tears of Blood is the key and takes a while, but if it didn't, I'd find the challenge non-existing. There you go. Right, yeah. Hey, Michael Negro. Hey. Hey. Is that you? Or are you coincidentally someone else with the name Michael Negro? Eight Krampus events are enough to tier up the event space, and then if you want to run Nightmare Dungeons, you'll get spoils. I got about 70 to 100 fragments on Nightmare Dungeon tier 40ish if anyone interested to know. Thanks, K. Sarah. Decoy saying, I find this to be the issue with every RPG that is coming out nowadays. They're always going to be compared to other ARPGs with 5 to 10 years worth of content. Yes, exactly. That said, they do need more from the start. Yep, also fair. Very fair take, Decoy. Very fair take. Damien saying, an anniversary event would be cool. When did the original Diablo come out? 96, I believe. That date should be celebrated. Who knows what we will all be playing at the moment if Diablo never happened. Yeah, what will we be playing today if Diablo never happened? True, right? World of Warcraft, I guess. What's on the agenda for today? We're farming up the seasonal event cosmetics. Mike, I hope you're doing well. I hear you're traveling. Did you already leave? Hope you enjoy. Where are you going? Italy?
That's good salvage.
That's good salvage. Snapshotting will definitely be tuned. Oh gosh, I hope so, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go look to see if that one spawned. Did you find out how to make the secret for the winter event? What is the secret for the winter event? I have been trying to invite you, Curious. That's, yeah. Same issue. It's one of these guys. So I'm piecing out of here. Gotta do some things, but if you tabbed up, hey, appreciate you, Kappa. Have a go, man. You'd be playing RTS on the genre, wouldn't have died. A horrible, painful death. What's funny is I stopped playing StarCraft 2 to play Diablo 3, so who knows? Maybe I would still be playing StarCraft 2, yeah. Has the spawn pattern been figured out yet? All these green ones could potentially spawn Krampus. The X's cannot. So the teal circles, or the lines, these are optimized. These are routes that we're running. So there's this loop here. Once we stop getting event spawns, then we go to this line. From loop to line. Gonna go Yelesna. Glad that D4 didn't win multiplayer game of the year. Yeah, I don't think it necessarily deserved to win. I just found it funny that Baldur's Gate 3 of all games won, when it's like, I mean, it's a multiplayer game, sure, but yes, Crampy, right on time. Boo, yeah. Yeah. Party Animals should have won that award. I'm trying to figure out what is the circumstance under which the fire goes out. I mean, not then, but like, is it that you have to stay near the fire to keep it lit? Ancestral ring. time and the mobs clear the fire. Okay. Get that frigid husk. Get it good. It's gotta be waves of darkness. You or anyone else noticed D4 crashing a lot more lately? Mine has been crashing like once every 4 hours. Oh wow. No. At the start of Season 2, yes, but to me it's stabilized since then. It's crashed in the middle of World Tier 4 Capstone. Oof. Sorry to hear that. Make sure you got your video card drivers updated just in case. You never know. Generally a good practice. Okay. Next one, we just missed this one. It's fresh, so we might be able to catch the next one. Ah, no, we're still here. We'll check the last one, but then I'm gonna go to the circle. We both got stuck on the same geometry. And just nothing. Okay. Going to Menestad. You're gonna do the Menestad circle, and then probably gonna call it for the day. Decoy is saying, personally, I'm actually glad that we have some endgame content, however sad it may be. As a huge G2 player, if there was one thing I found lacking, it was endgame. Maybe it was Uber Tristram and that was really it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, in fairness, you know, it just... D2 was a product of its time, right? D2, phenomenal game when it released. Revolutionary in many ways. If D2 released today... and was exactly as it was, with no new content, no changes, like, yeah, there's just not enough now compared to today's standards. Doesn't take anything away from D2 back in the day, or even today. Doesn't take anything away from D2 at all, but you could not release D2 today as it is, and it would be as successful. Like, the genre has evolved thanks to D2. Thanks to the games that have come after it. Is this one always Waves of Darkness? Yeah, like the concept of endgame content didn't even really exist back then, right? It's not always? Okay. It's just been our rotten luck. Yeah, there's always a frigid husk over here. Seems... no spawn here. No signs of something having recently been killed here. Have a good breakfast, Damien. Alright, moving on to the next one. There's a mulligan. Oof, what is happening right now? Bad timing, yeah. Gotta get caught up to someone else's loop. At least this thing always spawns. Silver lining. Oh man, what is happening even? Come on, let's at least get something here. Aha, something.
I won't forget this, stranger.
Ow, right at the end. Rip. Okay, we'll just complete this just in case that one respawned. Probably not. Oh, yeah, something spawned here. And it's not a Krampus, but it's something else. Okay. Can you imagine if NES Zelda had endgame content after the main story, right? Right? The caravans of love, I mean death. Love, death, and robots. Got enough drill mats for 35 runs. If the target is 100 runs total, then you only need to get enough for 15. Give mats for 10, that way we both have 25. 2 other people will remain as long as they have mats for something. Oh, right, gotcha. Do rotations, yeah. So I'm gonna go a step further and farm enough mats to do 80 to 100 without others contributing, just do free runs for people. Yeah, we can probably find a system where, like, we'll do free runs, but the people can stay with us longer if they contribute. Or something like that.
You saved my life.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the next one if it's... I'm gonna basically keep this run going until we hit a dead end. So if the next event spawned, we'll do it. No. No. CSI crampy, right? Alright, we're gonna go do our turn in now and see. After this farming session, I wouldn't say it's 3 hours of farming because we spent a good amount of time building our map. Building our map. I don't know if we spent an hour and a half maybe of solid farming along the routes. Maybe even just an hour, I don't know. Let's go see what our turn-in's gonna give us, our hard work of the day. So 21 here. It's gotta be an easier way to do that. Could I just type a number in? Yeah, 30, sure. 45. Okay, 108. Well, what can we get in the shop for that? I want to make sure I'm not buying the same thing multiple times. We can get 2 back trophies, I guess. I gotta confirm, actually, that the ones... Just in case. I don't want to risk buying the same thing twice. So these are the 2 that I had previously, right? Well, no, I also had one, I think, that I... Okay, Midwinter Talwar and Midwinter Catapult. I think it doesn't let you buy them again. Talwar and Catapult. Fuck, you could. Shit.
Look.
Okay. What about Midwinter Staff? Did I get those already? Damn it. I don't want to accidentally... Oh no. doesn't it take them out of the shop when owned? I think it takes them out of the shop if you have learned it. So because I'm on a sorcerer right now, they show back up? Oh my god. Are you for real? Mouse over, does it say already owned? It does, thank you. Already owned. Okay, thank you. Okay, these two I do have. I don't own them, but I have them in my stash. Midwinter Beacon. Okay, so I want to do them in order. 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure I don't have the Aegis of Thori. So I can get 5 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Okay. So with that, all the weapons... this gets us all the weapons, actually. Yeah, so we're done with the weapons now. So we have the trophy and all the backs left. Trophy and backs. Okay. We have at least one more stream, if not multiple more streams. We do have an efficient way to farm now, however. But, like, yeah, I would have been able to get 2 of these. So, I'm hoping next stream I can double my... okay, I think I have 2 more streams, maybe. It'd be great if I could do it all on one stream, but I think we have 2 more streams. Yeah, probably. Might try to get some off stream, I don't know. Why am I not learning the ones that I can't equip? Don't they just sit there in the cosmetics for the alt?
And then we doubled it.
I haven't gotten on the alt to learn them, and I don't think I can learn them on the sorcerer. Yeah. Cannot do anything. You can only learn the ones that you can equip. So I have to... like, I don't even have a necromancer that could... I guess I'll have to make a necro just to do it. Cool. Rack said 7.5 hours for 100%. Not sure if I agree. I don't agree. Maybe 7.5 hours for him. Not for the average player. Alright, folks. So, that's going to be our stream for today. We found a good route. This is what I suggest. You do the Menestad circle. If events are not spawning... because other people are doing them before you, or you've looped so fast, then swap to the Alesna line, and just kind of go between these two, would be my recommendation. But if you have a better idea, please do sound off. Not right now, but, you know, I guess I posted a video today with this map without all these things on it. So today we got some data, we confirmed a bunch of stuff. Feeling pretty good. And yeah, that's going to be our stream for today, folks. We're going to thank everybody for coming on by. We are going to thank our mods for overseeing things. We're going to thank those who joined us in-game. We're going to thank our supporters. Big thank you.
Wait! Where are you going? I was going to make espresso.
And we're going to thank everybody for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your week, folks. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.